Hi, welcome again to another episode here on jonila.net. We are hanging out with DJ Yummy, her first day back on radio, and we are here at Kuul FM. My name is Ahoifa Mimi. Follow us on jonila.net on Facebook, it's jonila.net on Instagram and Twitter. Now let's get over and have a chat. Hi.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's up?
Cool. You look good.
So what have you really been up to?
Well, I've been on some personal projects I would not want to discuss. Yes, it's personal. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So you've been off radio for a while. Haven't you missed radio?
Of course, I've been off radio for a year. Yes, I think I went off radio on the 1st of April of 2019.
Okay.
Yes, and then it has been devastating. I mean, this is what I love to do. This is my first love. This is my passion. And being off air for a whole year has not been easy.
Okay.
But like I said, I've been on some projects that took me off air, so there was nothing I could do. But now that I am a bit free, and then Kuul FM also feel like they still need my services, I feel I should just take it up.
So how is the feeling now going back to radio after one full year?
Yeah, it's a mixed feeling.
Okay.
It's like I'm a bit nervous because I don't know how the people are going to, respond to me coming back on air, and I'm excited as well.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I've been preparing all night. What I'm going to say, my first opening is as if I've never done it before.
Exactly.
Yeah, you understand, because I
Yeah.
know moving from one radio station to another is also a problem. So I think it's a mixed feeling, but most of it all, I am excited. Yeah.
So what makes radio so interesting for you?
Well, I feel radio is where I express what I feel. Okay. When I get on radio, if I'm sad, even though I don't bring my sad moments on radio, but I know the kind of songs I play. Okay, when I'm happy, when I'm excited, I know what I do on air. And so radio has been like my life. I live on radio. Whatever I do it on radio. And so that is the reason me being off radio has taken a larger part of me. I don't know how I will express it for you to understand, but it's I don't know, it's devastating. Waking up every morning knowing that you are not going back on radio, you are doing other things that you didn't really want to do, but you just have to do them because it's equally important. Listening to your colleagues on radio every day, it's like I'm not more living my life. And so coming back on radio, should I say it's I don't know, but it's exciting. It's exciting.
All right, so you're a female DJ, and we all know that when it comes to DJing, as in you being a female DJ in Ghana, we don't have so much of them.
Yeah.
So do you feel like does it tickle you a bit that you feel you can actually rub shoulders with the men because I can do what you do?
Yeah, of course, because DJing is an aspect associated with men. And so the few of us who venture, we enjoy a lot of attention.
Yeah.
And so I feel the name DJ Yummy has given me a lot of spotlight because everybody wants to, who is this lady? Who is this DJ Yummy? Everybody wants to know who the person is. And so I feel like I am rubbing shoulders with the guys already. Even though I am not playing as much as they do. They go to the pubs, they play shows and all of that. But me knowing the skills, I can play with you. You understand? Even though we all have our unique styles of playing, but I can do what you can do.
Yeah.
So it makes me feel like, okay, you don't have any upper hand over I do, but I still respect them because they are guys.
All right. So your personal opinion, do you think that social media is taking the relevance away from traditional media, especially radio?
Radio, no. I don't think so, because I feel that, or I believe that anything we want to say or anything we want to do, we do it on radio. It has been like that since time immemorial. I would rather say that social media has helped radio a lot because as I'm going on air right now, my flyers are out there. They are on social media. A lot of people are looking forward to hearing me on radio again. And so they are tuned in already. But in those days, it wasn't like that. And so I'd rather say that social media has rather helped radio, the radio work, because if I'm going to discuss an issue on radio, I can put it out there on social media for people to start discussing before I get into the studio. You understand? And so social media has rather been a help to, I think, the traditional media. Unlike music and movies, where we would say that now we don't have to go and buy CDs and all of that. We can go onto the internet, download songs, download movies, and I think that is what is disturbing that aspect of the creative industry. But for radio and TV, no.
All right. So, what should we be expecting on your return?
Well, I think we should be expecting more. When I was on radio previously, it was more of entertainment. My show was more of an entertainment show. But now we are going to do education as well. We are going to educate. We are going to entertain as well, but more of education now because of the time in which we find ourselves. And so we need more education. The people need more education. So that is what we are going to do. So more content and fun. Okay. Yeah.
So we are still here hanging out with DJ Yami at Kuul FM here in Ho, that's the Volta regional capital. So now, tell me, when it comes to radio, aside the DJing, what do you love to do best?
What do I love to do on radio?
Yeah.
Talk.
Okay.
Because
if
you're not playing, yeah, I know. But if you're not playing music, the thing is to talk. Yeah, so I love to talk. I know a lot of people say you are talkative.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So if you have the opportunity to change something on radio or in radio, what would that be?
Radio in general.
Yeah.
I would change the style of our morning show because I feel that across the country, our morning shows have been more of political. We bring these political activists to the studio, come and shout at each other, throw things at each other, and at the end of the day, it ends there.
Yeah.
But there are real issues out there. The people who listen to us, we owe them duties, we owe them responsibilities. Look, there are people who don't have good access to water, no light. I mean, there are lots of things happening, especially in the villages. Why don't we rather turn our attentions, the hammer on it until their problems are solved?
Yeah.
Because these are the people who listen to us, they believe in us, and so immediately we take up their problems. I mean, it gives them hope.
Yeah.
And so instead of giving too much attention and too much space to politics all the time, why don't we delve into social issues? Let's get on the ground. Let's know the real issues and deal with it. So I feel if I have the opportunity, I'll change the style of our morning show, not just in the region, but across the country.
Okay. So I don't know if you've watched this video trending on social media about Kidi and Nana Romeo of Accra FM, where he's been I wouldn't want to say humiliated, but he's been asked to apologize for coming to a radio program late.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
Yes, he should apologize.
Okay.
Because we don't just call you to come for an interview. We call you, we discuss, and we agree on a certain time. And so you are supposed, my part is to announce that you are coming. Your part is to make sure you come on late. Look, I've also experienced the same thing here with Kidi and Kuami Eugene.
Wow.
Yes, they were supposed to come on my show, I think 2018 or so. They were supposed to come on I did flyers. I shared flyers on social media. And guess what? When they got here, they actually got to the town early, but they told me that they were going to drop off their bags at the hotel. And by the time they dropped off their bag at the hotel, I don't know which hotel they went to, when they got here, I had closed the program and the news was on. Yes, and so it is bad because listeners, you tell your listeners that this person is coming. Their expectations are high. At the end of the day, it is not they that are facing the humiliation or the embarrassment. It is the presenter, because it looks like you don't have your facts right, or you don't know what you are doing. And so this should serve as a deterrent to other artists. Don't think you are big, don't think you don't need radio. You need radio, because if every radio station decides to stop playing your songs, where would you be? You understand? And so I think he should apologize, and they should go out to all presenters. I feel this is not to tarnish his image, but if he doesn't apologize, he shouldn't be granted any interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If someone should do that in the region, if you should invite an artist on your show and the person disrespects you, let's say the person doesn't come on time, yes, I owe you that duty. The person should respect you. If the person doesn't apologize, I don't think it will be right for me to put the person on my show, because probably tomorrow he would
do the same
exactly. So I think we should be together in this, so that they know that we are also important, as they are also, because if they don't also bring their music, we can't play them.
Yeah.
And if we don't play them, you don't also not enjoy what they are enjoying. Exactly. So it is like give and take. Give and take. That's how it is.
Okay. So as a DJ and a promoter, what advice would you give to musicians to keep their music on radio?
Well, I think good music, you should do good music. Don't just get up and do any music. If you do the music, ask yourself, if someone, an artist out there should do that kind of music, would you listen?
Okay.
Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. And so good music, lyrics should be on point, and you should get more closer to presenters. I mean, people release their songs and they just put it out there, my song is on and blah, 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 blah. You don't expect me to also go and download.
Yeah.
They will tell you that if Sarkodie releases songs, he doesn't send it to you. If you get to that place, would do the same thing to you, because trust me, these people are big. I know them. You are in one corner, you are now coming up. I don't know you. You don't expect everybody to know you. Even there is somebody in this country that doesn't know Sarkodie. You'll be surprised.
Yeah.
Yes, and so if you are somewhere and you feel maybe you've made a little name, and so every presenter or every promoter should know you, it's a lie. And so if you release your song, try as much as possible to get in touch with DJs, presenters, and push it forward to them. That is your part. Allow them to do the rest. If they don't play it, fine. If they play it, fine.
All right. So that's a nice point for all musicians and artists out there, especially here in the Volta region. Now, do you have any future plans, maybe moving to a different city for radio or something?
Currently, no. Because like I said, I'm in school. It was one part of the project, the reason I left radio. So I'm furthering my education in the region, so I don't see myself moving out of the region anytime soon. But after school, I don't know where work will take me. I mean, so if job should take me out of the region, it means I'll go out of the region. But I don't see myself doing radio full time after school. Yes, because I mean, work will be demanding, so it's going to be a part-time, you know, because there is no workplace that would allow you to go on radio at 2. You are supposed to be at work, exactly, or at 10. So if it is in the evenings, probably you'll be late. I'm a woman, I'll get married, I'll give birth to children. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. And so all these things would come in, and so you will not have, I mean, much time on your side as a single lady who is vibrant. I mean, you are all alone. You have the time to do everything. And so that's the reason we are doing everything now that we have time.
Okay. So before we go, your final words, and then you share your social media handles with us. Okay,
final words. I don't know what to say, but you should expect nothing but the best. DJ Yami, the brand has actually grown. There is an improvement. We should look forward to that. I'm not here to compete with anybody. I owe my listeners a duty. You out there also owe your listeners a duty. Our duties are different, and so I'm not competing with anybody. My social media handles: Belinda Burial Bridge on Facebook, DJ Yami GH on Instagram, and I think on Twitter. It's been a while I went on Twitter. You know, I lost my phone, and my Twitter account was open on that. So anytime I try logging in with another device, they keep telling me that
I have to go back.
Yes, and so I'm not able to access my Twitter account, but I think it is DJ Yami.
Okay.
GH.
All right, thank you so much for your time. And listeners, well, this is how we end the show. But we come in for the second part, which is the start part, where we get to know all the dirty little secrets that they are keeping from you and me.